perfect is the enemy of progress. If we all wait until we're perfect at something, we're the perfect athlete, we're the perfect ambassador, we're the perfect expert, we're never gonna take that first step. We're never going to work to progress. Never going to work to good. So I think for me, finding my voice is about owning that it will be messy and I will make mistakes. But I think one of the exciting things is that we as a society are really talking about equity and justice for the first time on a large scale. And my hope and goal is that those conversations include the ID community, that they include Special Olympics. Someone asked in the chat how I got involved with Special Olympics. I've been a fan and supporter of the movement for as long as I can remember. My aunt is a Special Olympics athlete. And I've had so many moments in my life where she didn't feel seen as a person. My aunt had a special classroom at her school where she was by herself. She didn't feel integrated in her community, which is why unified schools is so crucial and so important for progress. But in so many ways, she didn't feel seen or known or heard. And then to do unified soccer with my aunt and see her real aggression and strength come out in a powerful way where she almost knocked me over, I was both impressed and a little intimidated by her skills, But I just remember thinking, oh, this is a side of my Aunt Tara that I hadn't seen flourish. And she was able to be empowered by her community and the people around her and the relationships she established. And there have been so many memories like that. And I think what's so important about the last 2 days is that in so many ways, when we talk about Special Olympics, we think about sports. And I think what doesn't get as much attention is the community help and the education opportunities and the healthcare opportunities that are afforded to a lot of athletes. And I have one friend who's an athlete, his name's Charlie. He's in Charlotte, North Carolina. And to see his community, he lives by himself, and to see his community rally around him when he was struggling with a move was a really, really powerful moment for me because again, it showed me the level of kindness, Dalton, to your point, the level of kindness and inclusivity and community that is established within the Special Olympics world. And I feel blessed and lucky to be a part of it. But I those are two examples, but there have been countless examples over the years of community that go and companionship and unity that goes so far beyond what we may see on a field or a court. I put this in the chat, but I'm feeling hopeful, and I'm feeling newly energized. And the reason why, and it really dawned on me when we were having these conversations and hearing all of these wonderful answers from fellow panelists and hosts. Everyone right now is looking and asking the question of how can we create justice in this country, in this world? How can we get to a more equitable society? And Special Olympics has created the model for that. A data-driven, product-driven model that says this is how you do it. We've done it. And so it's funny, it is an enormous challenge, and I'm not underestimating that, but the Special Olympics community has created the model and should be the leader in these conversations and in this path to inclusion and equity. And I just feel honored to be a part of this movement, to have seen firsthand the effect it has on communities, on me personally. And I'm excited that Special Olympics has always been a leader, I think, in our society, but I think more so than ever can be a powerful tool to a positive, more equitable future. So I'm very hopeful.